The Franciscan Center in Tampa is holding an inspirational speaker series called All Things Wise and Wonderful. One of their featured authors is Michael Parise, author of If Our Life Interrupted, Take Charge After Everything Has Changed. And he joins me this morning. Good morning. Glad to have you here.
Yeah, thank you so much.
So this series sounds pretty interesting. Invite everybody out. I know there's a couple dates, a couple things to keep in mind with the series.
Yes, it's a great opportunity to introduce yourself to the Franciscan Center of Tampa Bay. It's one of the most beautiful places in the entire Hillsborough County area.
I have actually not been there yet.
Yes, it's right on the Hillsborough River, several acres of beautiful land, a peaceful place, and a place of you sense the spirit of peace and of generosity there. So it's a great place to be. The speaker series is a new initiative. There have been several people already in the pipeline. I'm coming up in March 16th.
Okay.
I'll be having a book signing for my book, Life Interrupted, Keep Taking Charge After Everything Has Changed. And essentially, it's an opportunity for me to give a talk on change is the only absolute.
Okay.
You can always count on something changing somewhere.
Isn't that the truth?
And either we become a victim of change or we take charge of change. And that's the whole point of the book, to really get focused on looking at our own lives and knowing that we can really find a great opportunity in everything that happens instead of feeling like a victim.
Well, and I want to make sure and mention, because I think the biggest change for you is obviously you were a priest for many years.
Yes.
And that is no longer what you are doing.
That's right. I am no longer in ministry. After 32 years, I became a life coach instead and moved to Florida 5 years ago.
I can imagine
Boston.
that was a big change.
A huge change, yes. The second thing in the series, it will be the wonderful luncheon we're having on the 25th of March at noon. We'll have a special speaker. There'll be a sister from the Franciscan Sisters of Allegheny who's been doing missionary work. She has a lot to say about what's really happening in the world today. And the luncheon is a fundraiser for the center, so that I urge people to get tickets. Okay. And they can even buy tables. They can find more information on the Franciscan Center, Tampa.org.
Who do you think would really enjoy kind of listening to this? I mean, is it, I'd imagine both men and women? And
Definitely. Men and women, and people who have a conscience would be enjoying this talk. People who want to develop their conscience more deeply and to be realistic about what the world is about. This is kind of a serious kind of thing, I realize. We want to sometimes escape. We will escape because they have a wonderful new chef at the Franciscan Center. And the food's going to be wonderful. It's going to be great. I really urge people also to check out the Facebook page for the Franciscan Center. Okay. All the most current information is there on Facebook, and they have a wonderful website and other things that really give people what's going on.
And then where can people find your book? Obviously there at the event when you were there.
Yes, March 16th. Come and listen to me and buy my book. The book is practical. It's a life-altering book, I believe. It's practical for everyone who reads it. And it's also semi-autobiographical, so you get to hear a little bit about my own background. You can also buy the book at Amazon.com. It's also on Kindle. And you can buy the book at the Franciscan Center. So it's an opportunity there.
Good. Well, thank you so much for coming in this morning. We appreciate your time. We know you're going to be very busy here in the next couple of weeks, but keep us posted, okay?
I will. Thank you, Carly.